What is up, legends? We are back. Another hype check. What is this? The 4th right now? We're Wednesday the 4th. So bright and early in the morning, I got the Epic 7 email, which I play Epic 7 literally like for the past 2 years offline. It's not on my channel really. I do keep up with everything. I do have the 2 new characters, and I actually was lucky enough to get them back to back, which is the Chinese celebration character and Lilius, who I just don't have any resources to build because Epic 7 for whatever reason doesn't want to make a proper gear system, even though Outer Plane by the same publisher has managed to do that. Just don't throw it out there. People always like, but there's different devs. They in the same damn building. Look it up. The same building. It don't make no sense. I'm just gonna leave that at that. Yeah, so this there is Knockwall right here. She's a baddie. She is a baddie. Do I get to see the art? Thank you. Knockwall is a baddie. Matter of fact, she's gonna be the thumbnail because she's a baddie. But they did have a new announcement. There's gonna be an update come in today, and it's pretty much gonna be Flan, which this young lady is gonna be Flan. And a new event for you guys to hop into. I actually got Flan already. I got Pirate Flan too. I don't even know what you use Pirate Flan for. Like her, I have no idea what you use that character for. I know what you use this character for, but not Pirate Flan. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't even see people using that in the RTA either. So let me know in the comment section what the hell you supposed to use Pirate Flan for. Next up is a Vorx. I mean Vorx, that's it, because I'm saying Flan. Vorx. I said flow with Flan. Yeah. Anyway, Vorx, open world survival horror game, as you guys can see right here. This was brought to my attention. People are actually wanting to hop in with this and get. I'm not really into these games because I just want to have fun. I don't want to be jumping and stuff like this because this stuff does manage to scare you sometimes. It looks a little bit rough though, but I did say that I was gonna put it up because people reached out to me. But it's designed to be creepy. It's designed to be like Doom and stuff like that. It just look like something gonna be in your ear when you stepping on grass and it's gonna just pop out of stuff. Look at all this. I ain't even had my coffee yet. I don't want to see this. Next up is Wizardom. This one actually, I probably gonna download this literally right after this because this again is another type of FPS, but it's kind of different. It reminds me a little bit of Doom, but you're throwing spells and stuff like this. It kind of looks a little bit like Minecraft too, so people gonna be hopping in and probably having some fun with that as well. Might be lit. Might be getting loot. Look at the environment falling down. That's lit, and it's a demo here, so you don't have to spend anything right away. If you want to wish list it, you can. But yeah, hop into that if you wish. Next one is one of the most interesting. Who remembers Haunted House on Atari, dog? Who remembers that? What? I have to say, is there a new Atari? Why is this here? Atari VCS? That's a thing? I'm about to buy it. Hey, yo, I'm about to buy it. Is that Pele? Yeah, that's Pele. Damn, I just found it. This is more hype for you. I'm gonna put the link in the description for this. How much is this? Hell yeah. I was expecting $200. No, I was wilding. It's just a piece like this, like hell yeah. That's just like a flash drive. 64 gigs. Pay 4 interest installment fees of over $50. Like what? It says this is $29 for what? It's sold out. Damn it. That's kind of crazy though. What exactly is this? Oh, there we go. The all-in bundle. That's what I was looking for right there. The base is actually, I was right, $200. They got the classic joystick, yo. Okay. Y'all can actually look that up. We got distracted real quick. So next up we have is Haunted House. Who remembers Haunted House on Atari? Or I was originally talking about. This game was hella toxic. You literally had to run around away from like bats and these monster-like things. And they remade that now, and it's more like an ARPG type. Still the same type of feel. You gotta solve puzzles and find items to get out. And I'm like so excited. I already put in like, please give me a key. This is my childhood right here. Back in like the early 80s. Like when I say 80s, people be like, bro, like what? Like, but 80s, man, Atari was the move. This is where it started all. Like, and I kind of confuse people sometimes, like just how long I've been actually gaming. It's been 4 decades. 4 decades of gaming, and Enduro, E.T., and Haunted House was games I had on Atari that my mom actually bought for me, along with Pac-Man. With the old school Pac-Man, like bam, 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 bam. That sound was terrible, but yeah. So next up, we have the Dazzle and Cupid event, which is going to have. I know this is Naga, who I actually want because she heals and gives you back your cover. That's going to be OP. You're not a fan of this? How like what? You ain't a fan of this? What, sir? Sir, even girls, sir. Why you out? Oh, Tia. Okay, I forgot her name. How could you not be a fan of this? Males and females. This is gonna be lit. Anyway, this is going to be coming soon. I'm definitely going to try to get Naga because, like I said, she heals and she gives back cover at the same time. Not many units actually do that. So I'm 100% wanting to get her in. Marion, whatever the last girl name was. She actually was amazingly good as well when it came to healing. Like I use her now. She replaced Pepper. Pepper's my strongest unit, but she's actually more useful than Pepper is right now. So, it is what it is. So next up we have Eversoul. Eversoul has its October events coming out as well, and you guys get to see basically right now all that type of stuff. Yuria is coming out on the 19th, which is 15 days from now. Now a lot of people are really hanging on in this game for that particular character. I know I'm seeing a few posts on that. I don't know how good this character really is, but I know other people are looking forward to it, so I figured I would put this up and let you guys see that. Next up is Birdiewi. Birdiewi just recently had its anime out about a month or two ago, but the game is coming. We're gonna put that up for you guys as well. You can just hop in and knock it out as well. Next up is Harry Potter has an update like after the game been out 2 months, and this is like the first real update it's had, where you basically get to go through the story of open the book with no name and play as Harry, Hermione, and Ron. You get gear and stuff like that, and it's like I said, this is the first update in 2 months since the game came out, which is crazy that they feel that they can do that in the gacha world. Oh boy. And one of the things, last but certainly not least, I guess we can go up into here. If you saw the last video, ad person, and see, this is a problem with the internet. There's a lot of people who always just assume, for whatever reason, that they're moguls or something like that, or that they're industry insiders and everything else. So the person was like, Square has, because I was worried about the income of Final Fantasy Ever Crisis. It really didn't seem like it did that well. which is this is it right here, right? Like it just didn't seem like it did that well. It did do good because 2 million in amount of time. That's like the most up here. So let's just put that out there. Like, and that was like in a 2-week span. So it did okay. It did okay. So if it was in a whole month, it would be like 14 million. I mean, it'll be 16 million, which would be fine. But my problem is more or less on the global side. The global side, that's not good. That's not good because it should be the other way around. Like it really should be the other way around. And the person's like, well, you're comparing it to the Mihio. No, I'm not. Like it had nothing to do with comparing it to Mihio. They're in their own thing, but DK did that. FGO is an old game and do that. Like, and we're talking about old games out here that all did better. Like even if you put even if you double it in a month, that's still only 8 million. That's still not where it needs to be. Like freaking Diablo Immortal is almost at that, and everybody hates that game. Like that's just not, it's really not good. It's really not good global side. So I'm a bit confused on what's going on with global side. Why that's that low? Are we that broke over here in the United States? Maybe we are. I'm not rich. I don't know about anybody else. So it kind of is what it is. And my problem with all that is that that's scary when it comes to Square, because Square has known that even if something starts out making money in the beginning, they will just fade away into obscurity. So the person was like, it's doing better than what you think. They 100% a Square fanboy, which is crazy that you're on a channel that is sponsored by Square, telling person that works with Square how Square runs. And I'm sitting there looking at it, and this is the problem, like I said again, with the internet, is that dudes will just come and think that they are like the ish and think they know every goddamn thing. And it's like, well, it's misinformation. You're giving misinformation. Square has a good rep. For one, I have not and I actually said in the comments, it's like, if you can find me one post in history right now, not counting Ever Crisis, where somebody has said Square Mobile has a good rep. Find me one Reddit post. Find me, like, you won't. You're actually on Gacha Gaming right now. There's 2 different Squaresoft games that are getting bashed. 2 different games. 2 different ones. That doesn't exist. I don't know what that person's high, or maybe they were one of the people who, because I said something, they want to say the opposite thing, because people do stupid shit like that too. So when you go onto this list, all right, so you see Ever Crisis up here at the top of everything else. So we're gonna look for Squaresoft mobile games. So we're going all the way down. Idly Pride, is that? I don't think so. So now it's at 45. They made 500,000. So that's one. Let's see what else. Near Reincarnation. Near Reincarnation made 300,000. Like, this is, yeah. So that's 2 right now. I think Engaged Kill is 1 too. If I'm, we'll add. I think that's 1 as well. So there's 3 of them. And then Near United States made 90K. That's a yikes. And then Sinnoh Alice is actually, I think Sinnoh Alice is EOS, so that doesn't matter. They made 10,000. So I don't know about you guys. When a game has a good rep in mobile, would their games be like sub top 50? Barely making $1 million, one on the way out, as you guys can see. If you have a good rep, your game don't die. It just doesn't. And like, see, I'm pointing this out because you'll see stuff like this. That person will probably make a Reddit post and get like unsuspecting people like, hey, look, like Square's best mobile. No, they're not. This is the Ever Crisis is the first game they've done right basically in 10 years. The first one. And I'm not kidding. It's the very first one they've done correctly, and it hasn't been a month yet, so they could just mess it all up all over again. But it's literally the first one. So when you see stuff like that, the person makes it like they look like they're sounding convincing, but they're 100% lying. like and then on top of that, they'll be like, oh, it, like, you know, like, well, in my opinion, in your opinion, don't make you not a liar. And that doesn't make you not spreading misinformation yourself. Like, it doesn't make you not wrong in your opinion. Your opinion could be wrong. And I don't deal with an opinion. I deal with this stuff, with these numbers right here, with hard facts, with me actually working with the company and seeing how they deal. And remembering what they did with Mana, remembering what they did with First Soldier, remembering what they're currently doing right now with both FFBE games that has everybody irate with changing banners and banners not really showing the proper numbers and then not actually doing the proper things with the banners. I remember what they did with Star Ocean. I remember what they did with Dragon Quest Die. I remember that Sinnoh Hours basically failed because they stopped supporting it. I remember that they had Final Fantasy, what was it? What was the one with the cards? Final Fantasy Mobius. They gave up. When Final Fantasy Mobius was amazing, everybody liked that. We like, it was an amazing game. They just flat said we don't do it no more. Arcwings, Final Fantasy Arcwings, which was the one that was based off the airship games, gone. Kingdom Hearts Relink just flat gave it up, and we didn't get the new Kingdom Hearts game. Who knows where the hell that's at right now? Like, you can't come on my channel and just make stuff up. Like, I haven't been here 4 goddamn decades. I'm gonna get you. like you just can't do that. We don't deal with fantasy around here. We deal with hard numbers and everything else like that. So if you want to do stuff like that, y'all want to have your Reddits and your Discord chats and your side of the internet where you all copium each other and just want the fanboy stuff that don't actually exist, you do it somewhere else. You don't do it here. You legendary.